Hello! In this video, we're going to learn how to add grid lines in Figma. To get started, open your Figma file and select the frame option. Once you have that ready, create a new frame. After you've created your frame where you want to add grid lines directly to it. Open Layout Grid Settings by scrolling down. Click plus Next. To Layout Grid to add grid to frame. Create one now. Make sure to set the dimensions to your preference. In the grid settings, you have the option to customize the grid to fit your needs. Choose the grid type, such as adding a square grid. You can also choose to select columns and rows according to your design requirements, and continue customizing the grid settings as needed. Feel free to adjust the settings as necessary if the initial setup doesn't meet your needs. Next, select the number of rows and columns you would like for your grid. Make sure to finalize the adjust size, number of rows and columns. Number of rows and columns before moving on, as you can adjust them later if needed. Once you're satisfied with the grid setup, save your file as a style. Give it a name or file name that makes sense for your project. After naming your file, this ensures your settings are preserved. Click the four-dot icon next to Layout Grid Settings and Add a Style. You also have the option to view and interact with your grid and sheet in the file. And that's how you can add grid lines in Figma. Thanks for watching.